Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's go, Titans! Let's go, Titans! Let's go, Titans! Let's go, Titans!
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you, the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's taken down. 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Back to throw. Taken in by Gesicki. He's going to be taken down.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best third down play in the NFL? Don't get to third down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Motion man is Rice. A pass taken in by Miller. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Motion man is Rice. A 2nd down throw for Love. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Texans 1st down. Here's a handoff to Miller. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping them for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Schultz is the motion man. On 2nd down, Love. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So that'll do it for a fact. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. A run here with Miller. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's Miller. He's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They send Sutton in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Tight end motioning left. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Keep the ball moving!
The tight end going in motion to the left. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on third and long. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. The Titans sending out their punt. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Love operating out of the pistol. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
A run up the middle with Miller. He'll get about 2. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Love to throw on 1st and 10. To the left side, caught by Schultz.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Run straight ahead with Miller. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Miller. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This is caught downfield. It's down. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. That gains an even 60 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. Throwing now from the gun. He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Taken down. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. He's able to pick up the last one. It's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. That one intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. Back to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And now go for a 7. Gonna set up 3rd down.
Difficult time blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. to the left side. Into the
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
So a very tight first half, a one-point game here at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Miller. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Love to throw. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's got Dell for that one. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get this across midfield. It's brought down following a pickup of 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We'll start the drive with Miller. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Second and 7. Throwing is Love. Left side in the hands of Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And that one incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 2nd down, Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Love. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. And he missed it. It's no good. And they will remain down by 1.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Now, faking the give. And And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender. Get on top of him and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man. Gain 16 for the man who wears 16. And a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down for Tennessee.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. And in this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to operate.
The throw left side finds Dell. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They face 2nd down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's 3rd and 2. Once again, it's Barkley. Pick up on the 11-yard line. That's good for a 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just set the ball, protect the lead, and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here.
Come on, boys, let's pound the run! All right, here we go.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will power his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Titans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, and they're able to capitalize and finish it off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. They send Sutton in motion. On the handoff, this is Miller. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, it's Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Slot receiver headed right. From the gun on third down, it's Luck. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Titans extend it to a 21-6 advantage. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. Up the sideline at the 35. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Motion man is Rice. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Asante Samuel that time, all over him in coverage.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Second down throw for Love. That is caught. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right.
And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Houston. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going.
Now, remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Waste of time.
On 2nd down, Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Miller. Down the sideline, inside the 25. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. A pass taken in by Miller. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They have fought till the end.